All right, hi everyone. Hope you guys are all having a great day and you're ready to get into the digestive system. It's pretty easy. All of us love this system the most, of course. So, as humans, we really love to eat food. It's really important that we eat in order to get energy and anything that our body may need to build us, basically. So, when we eat food, there's things that we want out of it, which are macromolecules, which basically big molecules that our body needs to survive. Generally, there's things such as lipids, carbohydrates, proteins, glucose, amino acids, and glycerol and fatty acids. So these things are actually all very important. They all serve a great function for our body. Of course, some things we need to avoid, such as lipids, fats, glucose, and fatty acids, which I don't mean avoid as in don't eat it at all. Just, be mindful of it and eat it sparingly because even though it is really important, it can lead to issues if we store too much of it in our bodies. That's another issue for another day. So it's really important when we digest to basically take the macromolecules we need and take it into our body. So generally, the 4 stages of the digestive system is step 1, ingestion, which is the active eating when you're eating. Of course, this is actually the first part. And then the second part is digestion. So after you've swallowed, goes into the stomach, it's breaking down the food, and it's breaking the food into small molecules that can make it easier to get the nutrients we need from it. And then stage 3, which is absorption, which is basically getting the materials, getting the nutrients, getting the water, whatever you need into the body. And then, of course, elimination. We don't want to have a buildup of waste products in our body. That's obviously not good. So we need to pass it out through the excretory system, which is another video that should be uploaded by now. So digestive system players. So it starts actually in the mouth when you're eating, the salivary glands. So this produces saliva, and in the saliva actually has enzymes that break down our food. And this is the first step to help breaking it down so that we can get more nutrients from it. So then after we eat it, I'm going to move my window. So after we eat our food, it's going to go down the pharynx to our esophagus, which is a long tube that leads to the stomach. And in the stomach, it's going to basically massage the food in order to break it down. And then with the stomach acid, continue breaking down the food so that it'd be easier to get the molecules we want out of it. And then it goes to the small intestine, the large intestines to basically reuptake any water, any nutrients we may need. And then, of course, after we get what we want, it passes through the rectum, out of the anus. So from through the rectum, out of the anus, basically to get rid of whatever food we do not need. And then, let me move this back. We got to the accessory digestive organs, which is the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas, which you do not need to know for this class. But if you're to take anatomy and physiology, of course, that is very important. And that's basically the basics of the digestive system.